Hello there, Tommy Underhill once again. I am the adult ADHD and autism specialist with Littleton Couples Counseling. Today I want to continue my series on sex on the autism spectrum with part 4, Foundations for a Healthy Relationship. Whether you have autism or not, there are a number of characteristics that help you to create a healthy relationship. I want to address some different things, especially with autism, that will be important. As always, consent is important. Without consent, you don't have a healthy or safe relationship. Communication, discussion around touch and other sensory issues, looking at things from the autistic side. Touch, sensory, most neurotypical people take that for granted. Over on our side of the world, we need to talk about it. As well as sharing of likes and dislikes. Having an open communication stream. What I like, what I don't like, what you don't like, when you expect it, when. Which leads us to our next step, discussions of expectations and patterns. If Monday night is pizza night, then Monday night is pizza night. Until you've tried to understand it from where we sit, it may just seem like a petty small thing. These patterns give us great comfort, and changing them can be great distress. Trust and intimacy. Talk about those, what it means to you, what it means to your partner. From there, being emotionally open, honest, and respectful from both sides about yourself as well. Without that, you may not have the ground to stand upon when things get tough. Physical respect of each other is important. Respect each other's boundaries. Talk about them. Honesty, equity, and empathy. You two are different. Whether you're both quote-unquote neurotypical or both quote-unquote on the autism spectrum. With that, empathy, understanding how the other person works, what they need, that will bring great credibility to your relationship together. Now, finally, and the list can go on, understand the role you want your partner to be in your life. We'll have a whole video about this in the future. But basically, how active a role do you want your partner to be in you being better? And remember, this does not include if you can't ever pick up your socks from the floor, I'm leaving. It is how can you be better as a person and make it to be a growth opportunity for both of you. Healthy sexual relationships. Healthy sexual relationships have all the same characteristics of any other relationship. Interacting with a person's sexuality involves stroking, caressing, and exciting the largest sex organ in the body, your brain. Fostering closeness and increasing trust and intimacy are the first steps in the process of feeling safe to be sexual with yourself or another person. Understanding your partner's feelings around touch are paramount to negotiating many of the underlying elements of a relationship. Once you've talked about touch, talk about smell, talk about sight, talk about sounds. The sheets on the bed may be a deal breaker. The lights in the room, or not having blinds that are drawn the right way. Don't shame anyone about it. They're all open for conversation. Sexual feelings are natural and not something anyone should be ashamed of. It's also natural for a person not to have sexual feelings. People should never be made to feel shame, guilt for their sexuality. Expressing sexuality can be extremely healthy for a person with autism. There's studies about this, many of them. Sexual satisfaction helps to improve self-esteem and mental health, whether you're on the autism spectrum or not. A person with autism may find sexual behaviors to help reduce anxiety or stress, which can lead to an overall healthier life. If this is information you find helpful, like and subscribe. Leave us a message and a comment. Let us know what else you'd like to see. And if this is something that you truly need some help with, get in hold with us. We work with people all across the country. From there, Thanks for sticking around to the end, and we'll see you next time.